Well, welcome everyone to the Museums Council of New York City's first virtual visit. I am so excited to see so many faces that I recognize. I see you now virtually and it's wonderful. I'm Marcia Rudy, the interim president, and we are very excited to have this meeting where we're hosted by the Alice Austen House Museum. So now the main event, and that is to be able to have Victoria Munro, the executive director of the Alice Austen House Museum, take us on a fabulous tour of the house itself and also introduce us to this special exhibition about Audre Lorde and her works.
I'm very aware of everyone's time. This area of the house is not open to the public, but because we're on a Zoom, we can take you up. So forgive us, there are books everywhere because we're just dealing with a huge archive right now that we're helping disseminate. So this is Alice's dark room, and I'm going to let Amy go in there. So that's a photograph of Alice's maid posing as Alice, washing her photographs. But this is the tiny room that Alice worked in, and it's blistering hot in here right now, and it would have been freezing cold in the winter. And Gertrude said that she would just hear Alice working to all hours of the night to get her perfect photograph. And just remember, there was no running water in the house, so Alice did rely on the well very heavily. It was incredibly physical work, and she worked primarily with glass plates. So these are heavy, cumbersome. She would take up to 50 pounds of photographic equipment with her when she would go out. And that's one of the things that makes her truly unique, is that she was one of the first woman photographers in America to work outside of the studio. Now we're going to move into this formal parlor, which is now our contemporary gallery #1. The show that we have on currently, which you can't visit in person, but we're really busy making virtual, is Powerful and Dangerous. It's the words and images of Audre Lorde. Audre Lorde lived just down the road from the Alice Austen House for 17 years with her partner Frances Clayton, and penned some of her most important works here. Our second room of this exhibition is really a reading room. So over the past, year and a half, I have been working with close friends of Audre's to guide me, also some interns, and been purchasing first editions, researching articles, looking at women's presses, to bring together all of these different works and look at the intersections of lesbian authors that worked together and supported each other to really make these publications happen. I'm just going to flip through so that you can get a sense of just the joyful, beautiful moments. And as they say, you know, these photographs have never been seen before. Just incredibly fun times, incredibly creative, loving times. I'm going to put this on gallery view. Oh wow, look at everybody. Hi. I couldn't see you all before because I was on the mobile phone. It was a little bit, like you feel a little bit disconnected. I'm just talking into space. Thank goodness I could look at Amy. Round of applause for Amy. I know actually today I had a meeting with, just before this, with the people that run Photoville. I'm not sure if you're all aware of Photoville. That's like this large photographic exhibition that usually happens in Dumbo, but now they're creating it for every borough, and I heard that they're partnering with the Schönberg. Yeah, I look out for that. The Alice Austen House is curating 2 large outdoor exhibits, one that will run along Richmond Terrace by the Staten Island Ferry and one at South Beach. I know, Martina, you've been involved with doing a bunch of online programming at the Seaport.
Sure, yes. Hello, everyone. I am at the Seaport Museum, and I'm the director of collection, but in this moment in time, I'm assuming every one of us is doing a lot of more things than what their job prior was. So I'm helping with a lot of social media and digital contents, and I think we had an interesting illumination or situation that I was wondering if anyone else had. That is, we used to do those sea shanty, which are like singing events on our boat on Sundays, and we got 20 people at most, and we tested to do it online for one day, and we have over 300 guests participating and signing up from all over the world.
We have also done a lot of virtual programming, and yeah, like the Seaport, we've discovered that there is a need for virtual programming that we believe will go on way beyond, when we have a, vaccine and we don't have to be this way anymore.
Specifically at Schomburg, as you know, we're still doing everything virtual. Some exciting things is our namesake and the collection, who we on a postage stamp in March, along with some other people connected with the Schomburg Center, specifically Nella Larson, who was known as the Harlem Renaissance writer, but also was a librarian at the Schomburg Center as well. So they are both on postage stamps, so that's exciting. We had 2 education programs, the Junior Scholars Program and the Teen Curators. So those are some of the major things that have been going on with the Schomburg Center.
We can thank everybody. I think this is stimulating us for a lot of ideas. So thank you all for coming. And we hope to see all of you very soon at another one of our Museums Council meetings.